Alright, welcome back. It's your boy Jay, aka the Murder Whistle. If you're looking for my co-pilots, you see Drogo right there, and you can't see him, but he's right here. Romulus has found the smallest place. Today we are watching Night of the Living Dead, 1968. I told him the other day I was watching this. Somebody asked me was this original or a remake. I have no idea. It's whatever came out in 1968. I don't know. I know it's black and white. I'm pretty sure this is black and white. This has been requested a lot, and it just tied on a poll with Prometheus. You'll get Prometheus on Monday, but I just know this is a zombie movie. I mean, in my head, in my logic, if this is the slow zombies, I don't know how anybody dies. I'm very interested to see this movie. Like I'm very interested in it because it's been asked for so much for so long that I'm just really curious of are y'all asking because it's that good? Or are y'all asking because nostalgia? Like, I'm really curious. But yeah, I'm ready to get into this. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm ready to see what's cracking lacking with. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, little daddy. I don't know why I did that, but I'm ready to get into it. So I see you on the other side. Let's get it. I know y'all want to get to the reaction, but I just want to stop and tell you real quick about our sponsor, Even. I know y'all seen the unboxing video when I got this chair, but what I didn't show y'all was some of the great features in this chair. Here's some of the features that Even's gaming chairs offers. One thing they offer is a sliding armrest right here. You see how you can slide it back and forth? I used to have mine sitting like this, but then I realized it's more comfortable when I slide them up. I was keeping my arms further back than I'm naturally comfortable with. And with Even's chairs, all I gotta do is slide this button, move it up, and this is so much more comfortable to me. Also, you know I have two dogs. You see Drogo right there. Romulus, land short, low to the ground. They offer this option right here to where you can lower that arm down. I can now reach over, give Romulus a little pet. He loves it. I love it. I ain't gotta sit here and strain trying to reach over the arm. They also have this feature right here. This is called their 4D armrest. Opposed to sliding back and forth, you can also slide it side to side like this. Also, their pillows. This pillow is amazingly comfortable. Like I wish I had sleeping pillows that was this comfortable. And it's a magnet, so you don't have to worry about it moving. Also, another thing for people who play games a lot, when you sit in these chairs a whole lot, you know your lower back tends to hurt. With Even Gaming, they got you because they offer these great lumbar support chairs with these pillows. All you gotta do is slide this bad boy back here. You're good to go. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. These chairs so comfortable with me. Sometimes I just take a nap in them. You can't get more comfortable than this. Matter of fact, I'm about to take a nap now. Y'all go ahead and watch the reaction. Even Racing, they are the official chair of EOM Reacts, and honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't even lie to y'all. The music, the way it came in, it reminds me how like the old Looney Tunes commercials, the old Looney Tunes cartoons would do when like somebody like scary would come on and play that theme. That's what that's reminded me of. Oh, excuse me. that old word music. This is why they driving back home. Boy, her forehead is
They
strong.
ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
What?
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Well, if it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
You think I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this? You know, I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh, you know that she can't? Is there any of that candy left?
No.
Look at this thing. We still remember. I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here, John, all right?
Back on? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back on the air after an interruption due
Old
to
Pontiac.
technical problems.
Thunderbird. See, I would have listened to that because the way he came on.
There's nothing wrong with the radio. Must have been the station.
Which row is it in?
Well, I bet money that when she have dreams, that she still be having them when she wake up.
Well, it's late. If you'd gotten up earlier.
Oh, look, I already lost an hour's sleep on the time change.
I think you complain just to hear yourself talk. There it is.
I know his ankle's cold.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year. Each year we spend good money on these things. We come out here and the one from last year's gone.
Well, the flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Yeah, a little spit and polish, you can clean this up. Sell it next year. Wonder how many times we bought the same one.
See, I couldn't work in no graveyard. It'll freak me out.
Hey, come on, Barb. Church was this morning, huh?
Is a storm coming too? Y'all better get the hell up out of there. You putting his OJs back on? Is that a zombie?
Hey, I mean, praying's for church, huh? Come on.
I haven't seen you in church lately.
Well, there's not much sense in my going to church. Do you remember one time when we were small, we were out here? It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boy, you'll be damned to hell." Remember that? Right over there. Well, you used to really be scared here.
Johnny,
You're still afraid.
stop it now. I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
He's gonna get
Stop
fucked
it.
up.
You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Yeah, there's one right there.
Stop it. You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you. Look, there comes one of them now.
He'll hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny.
You about to fuck her up.
No! 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 Johnny! Help me!
Johnny about to get his ass whooped. It ain't. Why is he so fast now? Why are you falling? So they walk like crackheads till they see you, then they can run. My whole life's been a lie. Oh, they can think? I didn't know zombies can think. Bitch, if you don't open the door. He ran like an old water. Now what? You better not get hog down by Danny Williams. Lord, child, you done fell 5 times. That house raggedy in the motherfucker. You see her pull about putting the fucking wood panel off? I like her jacket. Where that music came on, I thought he was in the house. Is that the sound it made? The phone used to make? The is that what that used to make? You were making a lot of noise. So there's got to be one in his house, right? You know? I didn't expect anything that nasty in this.
It's all right. Don't worry about him. I can handle him. Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us. The truck is out of gas.
So,
This pump out here is locked. Is
was
there
she
a
in
key?
shock or was she scared of him?
We can try to get out here if we can get some gas. Is there a key? I suppose you tried this.
Are you going to talk? Did the phone used to make that noise? That is weird.
Do you live here?
I tell you what, she better learn how to bark or something.
Jesus.
Clap something.
We've got to get out of here. We have to get to where there's some other people. Maybe we better take some food. I'll see if I can find some food.
Damn, she just had the knife in her hand. Where did you go? Where did it go? What are you doing? Is that blood dripping? Where did the knife come from?
What's happening?
How do you think it's happening?
What's happening?
They out there thugging, boy.
Two of them. There are two of them out there. Have you seen any more around here? I can take care of those two.
I don't
I know you're afraid, but we have to...
I don't know! I don't know! What's happening? Oh.
Hey, boy, she is dramatic. Hey, bro, what are you doing? You know there's another one right there. There's one more. The old man. See, the fifth hit is like overkill. Okay, so there's two more. He looks bad. Oh, never mind. Thanks for playing, honey. Good game. I have so many questions. Like, he moves slow. The other two outside move slow. That first one had some pep in his step. And I'm fucked up by the fact they can think. Cause they busting out headlights, busting out windows. Like, I'm fucked up by that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Don't look at it.
Didn't they say they was from Pittsburgh? They're gonna burn a body on a wood porch.
Get some more lights on in this house.
Hey, girl, I need you to stop being useless right now. I know you're going through some shit, but I feel like she's gonna hurt herself.
Why don't you see if you can find some wood, some boards, something by the fireplace, something we can nail this place up.
Hey,
Look, I know you're afraid.
hey, bro.
I'm afraid too.
See, I'd have crashed out.
But we have to try to board the house up together. Now, I'm going to board up the windows and the doors. Do you understand? We'll be all right here. We'll be all right here until someone comes to rescue us. But we'll have to work together. You'll have to help me. Now, I want you to go in and get some wood so I can board the place up. Do you understand? Okay? Okay?
Bro, you be better off by yourself. She gonna get you killed. You gonna try to save her, she gonna get you killed. Like, she ain't been like my brother, nothing. He'd have found all this shit by himself. She ain't done nothing. I'm proud of you, girl. Like, no bullshit, I'm proud of her. She does something. She's trying. That's all I ask is try. Don't be a victim. Is she having a breakdown or is she about to turn into one?
Not that strong. Yeah, I want you to pick out some nails. Pick out the biggest ones you can find. There, this room looks pretty secure. If we have to, we can run in here and board up the doors. Won't be long for those things be back pounding their way in here. They're afraid now. They're afraid of fire. I found that out.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was about to sit down and eat something at the table. Because I was going to ask when he had time to cook.
Anyhow, that's where I found that truck I have out there. There's a radio in the truck. I had jumped in to listen to it when a big gasoline truck came screaming right across the road. But there must have been 10, 15 of those things chasing after it, grabbing and holding on. Now, I didn't see them at first. I could just see that the truck was moving in a funny way. And those things were catching up to it. The truck went right across the road. Slammed on my brakes to keep from hitting it myself. It went right through the guardrail.
I'm telling you, man.
I guess
My whole life, I thought zombies just,
the driver must have cut
the
off
whole
road
time.
into that gas station by Beekman's Diner. It went right through the billboard, ripped over a gas pump, and never stopped moving. By now, it's like a moving bonfire. Didn't know if the truck was going to explode or what. Still hear the man screaming. This thing is just backing away from it. I looked back at the diner to see if there was anyone there who could help me. It was when I noticed that the entire place had been encircled. There wasn't a sign of life left except by now there were no more screams.
That's
I
crazy.
realized that I was alone with 50 or 60 of those things, just standing there, staring at me.
So how did you see her?
I started to drive.
Or did you just see the house?
Just plowed right through them. They didn't move, they didn't run or just stood there staring at me. Just wanted to crush them. They scattered through the air like bugs.
We were riding in the cemetery,
I was wondering if she was going to talk.
Johnny and me. Johnny. We came to put a wreath on my father's grave. Johnny, and he said, "Can I have some candy, Barbara?" We didn't have any. And
I don't think that's important to the story, huh?
oh, it's hot in here. Hot. And he said, "Oh, it's late. Why did we start so late?" And I said, "Johnny, if you'd gotten up earlier, we wouldn't be late." Johnny asked me if I were afraid. And I said, "I'm not afraid, Johnny." And then this man started walking up the road.
That's not what happened.
He came slowly.
She didn't say that.
And Johnny kept teasing me and saying, "He's coming to get you, Barbara." And I laughed at him and said, "Johnny, stop it." And then Johnny ran away. And I went up to this man, and I was going to apologize.
Why don't you just keep calm?
And I looked up, and I said, "Goody." And he grabbed me. He grabbed me, and he ripped at me. He held me.
I gotta
and he
rewind
ripped
this.
at my clothes.
Right, because
I think you should just calm down.
Oh, I screamed, "Johnny! Johnny, help me! Oh, help me!"
that first half of that story, she sounded like she's lying.
Oh, he ripped. And then Johnny came and he ran and he fought this man.
He did.
I got so afraid. I ran. And Johnny didn't come.
Johnny dead.
We've got
Ooh.
we have to
Ooh,
wait
I
for
wonder if
Johnny.
she's going to see Johnny. I wonder if she's going to see Johnny.
Maybe we better go out and get him.
He's dead, girl.
We have to go out and get Johnny.
Johnny's going to get you.
He's out there. Please, don't you hear me? We've got to go out and get him. Please! We have got to go get Johnny! Please help me! Please!
Don't you know what's going on out there? This is no Sunday school picnic.
Don't you understand? My brother is alone!
Your brother is dead.
No! My brother is not dead! Oh,
Maybe he knocked some sense into her. Hey, cause I was straight about to say, now you'll feel crazy that he slapped the shit out you, but you know, I didn't think he was going to do that. He thought about it for a second.
Because of the obvious threat to untold numbers of citizens, and because of the crisis which is even now developing,
That's
this
crazy
radio
that the
station
radio's
will
still going.
remain on the air day and night. This station and hundreds of other radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country are pooling their resources through an emergency network hookup to keep you informed of all developments. At this hour, we repeat, these are the facts as we know them. There is an epidemic of mass murder being committed by a virtual army of unidentified assassins. The murders are taking place in villages,
Unidentified assassins,
rural homes, and suburbs with no apparent pattern or reason for the slayings. It seems to be a sudden, general explosion of mass homicide. We have some descriptions of the assassins. Eyewitnesses say they are ordinary-looking people. Some say they appear to be in a kind of trance. Others describe them as being...
Others describe as being what?
So, at this point, there is no really authentic way for us to say who or what to look for and guard yourself against. Misshapen monsters. Reaction of law enforcement officials is one of complete bewilderment at this hour. So far, we have been unable to determine that any kind of organized investigation is yet underway. Police, sheriff's deputies, and emergency ambulances are literally deluged with calls for help. The scene can best be described as mayhem. Mayors of Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Miami, along with the governors of several eastern and midwestern states, have indicated the National Guard may be mobilized at any moment, but that has not happened as yet. The only advice our reporters have been able to get from official sources is for private
Bro, you don't need that much, bro. You don't need
their
that much.
behind
You don't need that much.
do not venture outside for any
You're being
reason
wasteful.
until the nature of this crisis has been determined, and until we can advise what course of action to take. Keep listening to radio and TV.
And for anybody asking, I'm from West Virginia. They burn couches.
Thousands of office and factory workers are being urged to
Like,
stay
that's a
at their
celebration
places of
type shit.
employment, not to make any attempt to get to their homes. However, in spite of this urging and warning, streets and highways are packed with frantic people trying to reach their families or apparently to flee just anywhere. We repeat, the safest course of action at this time is simply to stay where you are.
Bro, quit burning shit on the porch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just received word that the president has called a meeting of his cabinet to deal with the sudden epidemic of murder which has seized the eastern third of this nation. The meeting is scheduled to convene within the hour. Members of the presidential cabinet will be joined by officials of the FBI and the Joint Chiefs behind closed doors. The White House spokesman, in announcing this conference, says there will be an official announcement as soon as possible following that meeting. This is the latest dispatch just received in our newsroom. Latest word also from National Press Services in Washington,
knocked the
D.C.
fuck out of her,
now
didn't he?
tells us that the emergency presidential conference, which we've just mentioned, will include high-ranking scientists from the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. That's the extent of this latest bulletin. Repeating, the President, members of his cabinet, the FBI, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and scientists from NASA within the hour. All radio and TV stations throughout this part of the country, including the one to which you were listening, have joined their facilities in an emergency network to bring you this news as it develops. We urge you to stay tuned to radio and TV and to stay indoors at
It
all
hurts.
costs.
I know.
Late reports reaching this newsroom tell of frightened people seeking refuge in churches, schools, and government buildings, demanding shelter and protection from the wholesale murder which apparently is engulfing much of the nation. Law enforcement officials are at a loss to explain or, even at this hour, even to theorize about the reasons for this wave of murder. So far, the advice we are able to give the public is summarized by Princeton Chief T.K. Dunmore of Camden, North Carolina, who's quoted as saying, quote, "Tell the people for God's sake to get off the streets. Tell them to go home and lock their doors and windows up tight. We don't know what kind of murder-happy characters we have
Um,
Police Chief Dunmore of Camden, North Carolina. So far, the only descriptions, the only clues anyone has of the killers come from frightened witnesses of some of the slayings. These eyewitness accounts variously describe the murderers as ordinary-looking people,
I mean, you didn't check
but
everything,
monsters,
but that one spot.
people who look like they're in a trance, and things that look like people but act like animals. Some eyewitnesses tell of seeing victims who look as though they had been torn apart. This whole ghastly story began developing 2 days ago with the report of the slaying
I
of
know he
three
ain't see it, but
victims
still.
in their rural home near
What is
Ghoul
that?
2 days ago. Since then, reports of such senseless killings began snowballing in a rain of
Oh, he
terror
got a
which has
blicky.
hopscotched in an erratic, disconnected manner throughout much of the eastern and midwestern United States. Efforts to keep track of the murder reports by the placing of markers on a map seem to indicate a general spreading from the extreme southeastern United States to the north and west. Our newsmen have been on the telephone talking with officials in other cities and have determined that none of this kind of mass murder has yet been reported west of the Mississippi River, except in the extreme southeastern portion of Texas. Similar killings have been reported around the Houston and Galveston areas, but nothing like
I
the
found a gun and some bullets out there.
It was only late yesterday
She mad as
What are
hell.
it
these?
became clear we were facing some kind of national emergency. When first reports began filtering in, newsmen and law enforcement agencies were of the opinion
This
that
place is
killings
boarded
were
up pretty solid now.
in nature. However, as these
We ought to be all right here
reports
for a
began
while.
increasing dramatically, it was soon apparent that
We have
this
the
was
gun
something
and
more than the
bullets,
usual run of lawlessness.
food, and the
Some
radio.
officials began to suspect an obscure kind of conspiracy.
Sooner or later, someone's
Things as
bound to come and get us out.
creatures from
Bro, how they gonna know you're there?
So again, we join with law enforcement agencies in urging you to seek shelter in a building. Lock the doors and windows securely.
Hey, that's us. We're doing all right.
Be cautious of any suspicious strangers. And keep tuned to your radio and television.
Hey, bro, she look like she about to be a murderer.
And further details of this continuing story.
Look, I don't know if you're hearing me,
Goes on in the absence of any law.
but I'm going upstairs now.
It's almost as though some critical balance of
If anything should try to break in here, I can hear it from up there. I'll be down to take care of it.
savage killers. We repeat, this radio station.
Everything is all right for now. I'll be back to reinforce the windows and doors later. But you'll be all right for now, okay? Okay.
Civil defense officials in Cumberland have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers.
Devoured. What is that on the wall? Is that blood?
Consistent reports from witnesses to the effect that people who acted as though they were in a kind of trance were killing and eating their victims prompted authorities to examine the bodies of some of the victims. Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating the flesh of the people they murdered. Repeating this latest bulletin just received moments ago from Cumberland, Maryland, civil defense authorities have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers. Medical examination of victims' bodies shows conclusively that the killers are eating the flesh of the people they kill. And so this incredible story becomes more ghastly with each report. It's difficult to imagine such a thing actually happening, but these are the reports we have been receiving and passing on to you. Reports which have been verified.
What's that shit called?
As is possible in this confused
I can't think of
situation.
that drug that got
It
people do
is
it. They had
happening.
people do that
It
shit.
would appear that no one is safe from this wave of mass murder.
Bath salts.
Hold it! Don't shoot! We're from town. A radio.
County, Pennsylvania. The Butler County Sheriff has verified that reports of murder victims being partially eaten by their slayers is true. No further details available at this time. However,
How long you guys been down there? I could use some help up here.
That's the cellar. It's the safest place.
You mean you didn't hear the racket we were making up here?
How were we supposed to know what was going on? Could have been those things for all we knew.
That girl was screaming. Sure, you must know what a girl screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any noise. Anybody would know somebody ever needed help.
Look, it's kind of hard to hear what's going on from down there. We thought we could hear screams, but
Those motherfuckers knew
for
what was
all we
happening.
knew,
Them
that could have
lazy
meant those
bastards.
things were in the house afterward.
And you wouldn't come up and help.
Well, if there were more of it, the racket sounded like the place was being ripped apart. How were we supposed to know what was going on?
I mean, it was being ripped apart.
You just got finished saying you couldn't hear from down there. Now you say it sounded like the place was being ripped apart. It would be nice if you get your story straight, man.
All right, now you tell me. I'm not going to take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place. We luck into a safe place, and you're telling us we got to risk our lives just because somebody might need help, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, why don't we settle this? Look, mister, we came up. Okay, we're here. Now I suggest we all go back downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here.
They can't get in here.
You got the whole place boarded up?
Yeah, most of it. All but a few spots upstairs. They won't be hard to fix.
You're insane. The cellar's the safest place.
I'm telling you, they can't get in here.
And I'm telling you, those things turned over our car. We were damn lucky to get away at all. Now you tell me those things can't get through this lousy pile of wood? His wife and kids downstairs. The kid's hurt.
Well,
Well, I still think we're better off up here.
We could strengthen everything up, Mr. Cooper.
With all of us working, we could fix this place up in no time. We have everything we need up here.
We can take all that stuff downstairs with us. Man, you're really crazy, you know that? You got 1,000,000 windows up here. All these windows, you're gonna make them strong enough to keep these things out, huh?
I told you those things don't have any strength. I smashed 3 of them and pushed another one out the door.
Did you hear me when I told you they turned over our car?
Oh, hell, any good 5 men can do that.
That's my point. Only there's not going to be 5 or even 10. There's going to be 20, 30, maybe 100 of those things. And as soon as they know we're here, this place is going to be crawling with them.
bro, they know y'all there. Y'all got the lights on. Y'all yelling. He been hammering for 2 hours.
The cellar.
They know y'all
The
there.
cellar, there's only one door.
It's been
Right?
3
Just
fires
one door, that's
outside.
all we have to protect. Tom and I fixed it so it locks and boards from the inside. But up here, all these windows, why, we'd never know where they were going to hit us next. You got a point, Mr. Cooper. But down in the cellar, there's no place to run to. I mean, if they did get in, there'd be no back exit. We'd be done for. We can get out of here if we have to. And we got windows to see what's going on outside. But down there with no windows, if a rescue party did come, we wouldn't even know it. But the cellar is the strongest place.
The cellar's a death trap.
I don't know, Mr. Cooper. I think he's right. You know how many's out there?
I don't know. Maybe 6 or 7.
Look, you two can do whatever you like. I'm going back down to the cellar, and you better decide. Because I'm going to board up that door, and I'm not going to unlock it again no matter what happens. Now, wait a minute, Mr. Cooper. No, I'm not going to wait. I've made my decision, now you make yours. Now, wait a minute. Let's think about this. We can make it to the cellar if we have to. And if we do decide to stay down there, we'll need some things from up here. So let's at least consider this a while.
Bruh.
If you box yourself in this cellar and those things get in the house, you've had it. At least up here you have a fighting chance.
I kept telling, I'll be real with you.
About 8 or 10.
I just wanted to go, Thriller! Thriller night. That cheap ass knife. Why haven't you pulled the trigger yet?
It's all right.
Yeah, bro, you got more company coming. I hope one of them Johnny. I just think it would be cool that he came back. Is she naked? What is home? What is you doing? Is it good?
We gotta fix these boards. You're crazy. Those things are gonna be at every window and door in this place. We've got to get down into the cellar.
Go down in your damn cellar. Get out of here!
I'm taking the girl with me.
You leave her here. Keep your hands off her. And everything else that's up here, too. Because if I stay up here, I'm fighting for everything up here. And the radio and the food is part of what I'm fighting for. Now, if you're going down the cellar, get.
The man's insane. He's insane. We've got to have food down there. We've got a right.
This is your house.
We've got a right.
You going down there with him?
Well,
Yes or no? This is your last chance. No beating around the bush.
listen, I got a kid down there. She can't possibly, I couldn't bring her up here. She can't possibly take all the racket and those things smashing through the windows.
Well, you're her father. If you're stupid enough to go die in that trap, that's your business. However, I am not stupid enough to follow you. It is tough for the kid that her old man is so stupid. Now,
Abra.
get the hell down in the cellar.
That is funny.
You can be the boss down there. I'm boss up here.
You bastards. You know, I won't open this door again. I mean it.
Mr. Cooper, with your help, we could...
With my help.
Let him go, man. His mind is made up. Just let him go.
Wait a minute. Judy, come on up here, honey.
Who? Is that his girl or that?
You're gonna let them get hurt too, huh?
It's all right, honey. Go ahead. If we stick together, man, we can fix it up real good. There's lots of places we can run to up here. Mr. Cooper, we'd all be a lot better off if all three of us were working together.
Bruh.
Hey.
Mr. Cooper said, fuck y'all.
Hey, kid. He's wrong, you know. I'm not boxing myself in down there.
This radio station will remain on the air day and night.
Well, we're safe now. It's boarded up tight.
What about Tom and Judy?
They want to stay up there, let them. There are two other people upstairs, a man and a girl.
We heard the screaming.
Yeah, but I didn't know who they were, and I wasn't about to take any unnecessary chances.
Of course not, Harry.
Is she all right?
I don't know what it is. She feels warm. Maybe it's shock.
Where'd you get the bandage?
Some laundry in a basket. I tore a sheet.
She didn't get a bit, did she?
Let them stay upstairs. Let them. Too many ways those monsters can get in up there. We'll see who's right. We'll see when they come begging me to let them in down here.
That's important, isn't it?
What?
To be right, everybody else to be wrong.
What do you mean by that?
It sounds like you're an asshole.
Does anyone up there know why we're being attacked?
Whatever it isn't just happening here. It's some kind of mass murder. It's going on everywhere. The radio said to stay inside.
Radio?
Radio upstairs. I heard a news bulletin.
There's a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
I know what I'm doing.
What did it say?
Nothing. Nothing. They don't know anything yet. There's mass murder everywhere, and people are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
Take the boards off that door.
We are staying down here, Helen.
Harry, that radio is at least some kind of communication. If the authorities know what's happening, well, they'll send people for us so they tell us what to do. How are we going to know what's going on if we lock ourselves in this dungeon?
Harry might be abusive.
We may not enjoy living together.
Oh, he's definitely
Dying
abusive.
together isn't going to solve anything. Those people aren't our enemies.
Mr. Cooper! Mr. Cooper, Ben found a television set upstairs.
Let's go up. Tom?
Yeah.
If Judy would come downstairs for a few minutes, Harry and I could come upstairs.
Okay, yeah, right away.
Will you do it?
Do I have to?
Look, honey, nothing's gonna get done with them down there and us up here. Do this.
I don't think it's not gonna get done when he get upstairs.
Okay, open up.
And he talked all that shit talking about, you think you can make this place strong enough? Because they flipped over a car or whatever. That man got one piece of wood behind that door.
I'll take good care of her, Helen.
She's all I have.
Why don't you go upstairs now?
See, I don't know how fucked up this movie is. That little girl could turn into a zombie and bite Judy. And then when they come back down there, Judy and the little girl bite them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. I don't know how she would turn into a zombie. Because I don't know the whole backstory. But that's what I would do. She ought to do imaginary cocaine. Don't worry about it.
Hey, give me a hand with this thing.
I gotta go help Ben with the television.
The fuck are you doing?
Don't be afraid of me. I'm Helen Cooper.
Shit.
Harry's wife.
You probably should be afraid of her.
This place is ridiculous.
Why was she scared of the fire? Is she one?
There's a million weak spots up here.
Did the blood do something to her?
Give me one of those.
Her brother was killed.
And they talk about these windows.
I mean, he didn't say sorry or
I
nothing.
can't see a damn thing. There could be 15 million of those things out there. That's how much good these windows are.
Why don't you do something to help somebody?
Here I have it. Drag a couple of those chairs together.
There's the socket over here. You better watch this and try to understand what's going on. I don't want anyone's life on my hands.
Is there anything I can do to
I don't want to hear any more from you, mister. If you stay up here, you take orders from me. And that includes leaving the girl alone.
It's on, it's on.
Hey, man, he been dying to crash out. He wants to whoop his ass so bad.
Play with the rabbit here.
It reports, incredible as they seem, are not the results of mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. What do they think? We're imagining all this?
Shut up! In all parts of the country. The wave of murder which is sweeping the eastern third of the nation is being committed by creatures who feast upon the flesh of their victims. First eyewitness accounts of this grisly development came from people who were understandably frightened and almost incoherent. Officials...
So they're like, what's her name? Barb? They're like Barb over there.
Witness descriptions as being beyond belief. However, the reports persisted. Medical examinations of some of the victims bore out the fact that they had
Going through
been
trauma.
partially devoured. I think we have some late word of just arriving, and I'll interrupt to bring this to you. This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington. It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder. A widespread investigation.
I mean, imagine hearing this shit.
Homes, morgues, and
Imagine sitting at home
concluded that the unburied dead are coming
and hearing
back
this
to
shit on
life,
the news.
seeking human
The internet will
victims.
try to tell you they're crazy. Try to tell you it's full of shit.
To believe what we're reporting to you, but it does seem to be a fact. When this emergency first began, radio and television was advising people to stay inside, behind locked doors for safety. Well, that situation has now changed. We're able to report a definite course of action for you. Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food, shelter, medical treatment, and protection by armed National Guardsmen. Stay tuned to the broadcasting stations in your local area for this list of rescue stations. This list will be repeated throughout our news coverage. Look for the name of the rescue station nearest you and make your way to that location as soon as possible.
Bruh.
So we have that truck. If we can get some gas, we can get out of here.
There's a pump out by the shed.
I know, that's why I pulled in here, but it's locked.
That's why he pulled in earlier. Okay. I was wondering why he pulled up. I didn't even think about the gas.
The FBI, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the CIA has not produced any public information. Why are space experts being consulted about an earthbound emergency? So far, all the betting on the answer to that question centers on the recent Explorer satellite shot to Venus. That satellite, you'll recall, started back to Earth, but never got here. That's the space vehicle which orbited Venus and then was purposely destroyed by NASA when scientists discovered it was carrying a mysterious high-level radiation with it. Could that radiation be somehow responsible for the wholesale murders we're now suffering?
So they're blaming it on radiation?
In Washington has posed those questions.
It's obvious our best move is to try to get out of here.
How are you going to get over to that pump?
Look.
You're coming from a meeting regarding the explosion of the Venus probe, is that right?
Yes, that was the subject of the meeting.
You feel there is a connection between this and the phenomenon?
There's a definite connection.
In other words, you feel that the radiation on the Venus probe is enough to cause these mutations?
There was a very high degree of radiation.
Well, just a minute. I'm not sure that that's certain at all. I don't think that has been irrefutably
explanation that
proved.
we have at this time.
In other words, it is the military's viewpoint that the radiation is not the cause of the mutation.
I can't speak for the entire military at this time, gentlemen.
This seems to
I
be...
must disagree with these gentlemen presently until this is irrefutably proved.
Everything.
Hey, got two motherfuckers like, yeah, that's what it is. He's like, nah, fam. I don't think we checked everything.
Definite connection between
definite connection as far as Dr. Keller and myself.
Doctor, please. I thought we decided that is not proved yet.
Was the satellite, when the satellite was exploded?
An unusual amount of radiation, enough to cause mutation under certain circumstances.
Could have happened.
have a bearing on it.
It does seem to have a bearing.
Will there be a reply for the
Later?
Yes.
There will be a reply.
Yes.
Later this afternoon. There will be a report this afternoon.
Perhaps there will be a report.
Yes.
A more
Later.
full report. Will you close the window?
We are doing everything possible to solve the problem.
We're hoping to get some further explanation of this.
We've heard all we need to know. We have to try to get out of here.
He said the rescue stations have doctors and medical supplies. If we could get Karen there, we could get help for her.
Karen probably did.
Foremost authorities on space science and technology.
Willard. I saw a sign that said Willard.
And if she is, I hope she eats her daddy.
Miles from here.
You know this area. You from around here?
Judy and I are both from around here. We were on our way up to the lake to go swimming. And Judy had a radio, and we heard the first reports about this. So we knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead. Then these other people came. We went down into the
How did y'all get there, though?
Put a bar across the door, and it is pretty strong.
How could we possibly get away from here? We've got a sick child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head, 3 men, and the
Damn.
place is surrounded with...
He said we have a child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head. Hey, he didn't even count Barb as part of the regular group.
These things that are happening. Do you have any answers at this time?
Yes, we have some answers. But first, let me stress the importance
Hey,
of
I hope Johnny comes back and get Barb.
anyone who's been injured in any way. We don't know yet what complications might result from such injuries.
How bad has your kid been hurt?
Good advice, Doctor. Now, how about the basic
She probably already
You
did.
go down there and tell, Judy? Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
Judy did. Judy got turned into a handy snack.
In the cold room at the university, we had cadaver. Cadaver from which all 4 limbs had been amputated. Sometime early this morning, it opened its eyes and began to move its trunk. It was dead, but it opened its eyes and tried to move.
I mean, if it opened its eyes, it moves.
Did she ask for me? She had to do anything. I don't understand. Baby. It's Mommy.
I heard. I'll come back down as soon.
What's wrong with her? Did they ever say what's wrong with her?
Thank you, Judy.
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation.
Well, how long after death, then, does the body become reactivated?
It's only a matter of minutes.
Minutes? Well, that doesn't give people time to make any arrangements.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't give them time to make funeral arrangements. The bodies must be carried to the street and burned. They must be burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline.
I mean, that's
burn
crazy.
The bereaved will have to forego the dubious comforts.
I'm married and died over there in the chair. We got to burn her.
They're just dead flesh and dangerous.
I see.
Judy, I need you to find some bedspreads or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay? Is there a fruit cellar here?
Yes.
We need some bottles or jars to make Molotov cocktails and hold them out while we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of kerosene down there.
I'll see what I can find.
I'll look for the bottles.
There's a big key ring down there. There may be a key to the gas pump on it.
I'll check.
We can toss the cocktails from a window upstairs. Meantime, a couple of us can go out and try to get the gas and come back for the rest of the people.
But that'll leave a door open someplace.
Yeah, that's right. It better be this door. It's closer to the truck. Before we go out, we'll put some supplies behind the cellar door. While we're gone, the rest of you can hold up in there.
I found some fruit jars in the cellar. And there's a key on here that's labeled for the gas pump out back.
I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned.
I can handle the truck, no sweat.
Bruh, how he can't, how you don't know about the truck?
You and I'll go.
He drove it there. You know what I'm saying?
We'll put whatever lumber we find behind the cellar door. You can go upstairs and toss the cocktails from a window. Tom, you and I will have to unboard this door. After you toss the cocktails, you hustle back down here and lock this door. It's no good to board it up because we'll have to get back in quickly. After we get the gas...
Bruh, you're crazy.
Then we'll worry about...
I will go ahead and tell you, I wouldn't depend on old boy to do shit positive. Him? No.
Except for the rescue stations which have been set up. Indications are that before this emergency is over, we will need many, many more such rescue stations.
He already showed his character.
You always have a smile for me. How can you smile like that all the time?
She looked constipated.
How many do you have done? Come on, honey, we gotta move.
Tom, are you sure about the phone?
The phone is dead out. All you get is a recorded message.
If I could only call the folks. They're going to be so worried about us.
Everything will be all right. As soon as we get to Willard, we'll call them. They might even be there.
I know. Tom. Are you sure we're doing the right thing, Tom?
What, about getting out of here?
Yeah.
Well, the television said that's the right thing to do. We've got to get to a rescue station.
I don't know.
Come on, honey, you're starting to sound like Mr. Cooper now.
But why do you have to go out there?
Look, I know how to handle that truck, and I can handle the pump. Ben doesn't know anything about that stuff.
Ben lying to you.
But we're safe in here.
For how long, honey? We're safe now. But there's going to be more and more of those things.
I know all that.
Hey, listen. Remember when we had the big flood? Remember how difficult it was for us to convince you that it was right to leave? Remember we had to go to Willard then? This isn't a passing thing, honey. It's not like just a wind passing through. We've got to do something.
So they was flooding and she didn't want to leave. What the fuck?
I just don't want you to go out there, that's all.
Hey, Smiley. Where's that big smile for me? Boy, you sure showing no use at all, are you? We've got work to do, honey. And you...
Lord.
We better get her downstairs.
We have to go downstairs now, Barbara.
She's right.
I'm telling you, Barbara's forehead strong.
Go downstairs now, just for a little while until we get back. Then we can all leave.
Oh, I'd like to leave. Yes.
Bless her heart.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, bruh. That door wouldn't hold no zombies. You see how easy they taking that wood off? That shit was gonna be a speed bump. I mean, he been dead, cause what if I just would have snatched them motherfuckers down? He out there in the toga.
You ready upstairs? Yeah. Okay, toss him.
Bro, what's taking you so long? He said it's hot. It's hot. It's on my ass.
Go ahead, go on.
I'm going with him.
The fuck are you doing?
It's too late. It's too late.
Big fucking dummy.
Well, as you're coming, come on. Get in.
I was like, bro, you gonna get the bucket? Why did he tell him good luck if he was going with him? See, that one was running earlier. Bro, you parked too far away.
Come on! This key won't work.
Watch it. Watch the torch.
See, I would have instantly started spraying gas that way towards them and lit that shit.
Hang on.
Ain't the truck on fire?
Now, turn your crush to get out of the truck.
The fuck is he doing?
Come on, come on.
Why didn't you go out your... Right. Listen. Why did she come across, try to come across? She could have went out her door. She got in that door. She could have got out that door. You about to be a chocolate sandwich. A motherfucking Scooby snack. This motherfucker's having a Barry Sanders run through these. Cooper a whole bitch. Open the door, boy! Hey, you see that ice bro? Nah, dog, don't come over here help me now. I hit him with that hammer. Bruh. He got hit with the 3 slowest punches I ever seen. If you get hit by a punch that slow, you deserve it. Because you're a jackass.
I'd drag you out there and feed you those things.
Look at him, old bitch. He didn't even say sorry. Hey, at least they got some barbecue. They ain't just eating some old uncooked meat no more. They got barbecue. Bruh, shut the fuck up. Why are you playing with your food? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is a lot grosser than I expected for this movie. And that's kind of crazy. It looks like he eating his face. Bruh, that's crazy.
Isn't it 3 o'clock yet? There's supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
10 minutes.
Oh, only 10 more minutes? We don't have very long to wait. We can leave. Well, we better leave soon. It's 10 minutes to 3.
You know anything about this area at all? I mean, is Willard the nearest town?
I don't know. We were just trying to get to a motel before dark.
You said those things turned your car over. You think we can get it back on its wheels and drive it? Where is it?
Seems like it was pretty far away. Seems like we ran.
Forget it. It's at least a mile.
Johnny has the keys.
I like the. She
that child a mile?
Hey, she do got a car.
Things out there.
I can carry the kid. What's wrong with her? How'd she get hurt?
Yeah, how'd she get hurt?
One of those things grabbed her.
Bit her on the arm.
Oh, she's with a dip now.
What's wrong?
Who knows what kind of disease those things carry? Is she conscious?
Barely.
She can't walk. She's too weak.
Yeah, bro, she about to eat one of y'all. I hope she eat the daddy.
Well, one of us could try to get to the car.
You gonna turn it over by yourself?
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.
I hope Johnny come get her.
You have a car? Where? Where is it?
You won't be able to start it.
Yeah, I know. But where is it?
Bro, why are you still playing with your food? Your mama didn't raise you right.
Good Lord.
They still eating that barbecue. That shit must be slapping.
Closely by scientists at all the radiation detection stations. At this hour, they report the level of the mysterious radiation continues to increase steadily. So long as this situation remains, government spokesmen warn that dead bodies will continue to be transformed into the flesh-eating ghouls. All persons who die during this crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by cremation. Our news cameras have just returned from covering such a search and destroy operation against the ghouls, this one conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler County, Pennsylvania. So now let's go to that film report. All law enforcement agencies and the military have been organized to search out and destroy the
I thought it was nighttime.
The Survival Command Center at the Pentagon has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull. Officials are quoted as explaining
that looked like
the brain of a ghoul has been activated by the radiation.
Is it Tom Burns?
The plan is, kill the brain.
That's not right.
And you kill the ghoul.
That looked like
Anything from the supply wagon, cuz.
Oh my God, what is his name? I know he's supposed to be the Punisher.
We don't want it getting up again.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there?
Chief, do you think we'll be able to defeat these things?
Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down. Yeah, okay.
Beat them off and blasted them down.
If I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things,
that's
would
a wild
I stand a chance
statement.
with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them are.
I do like how we look at it on TV. I realized that.
Are they slow moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in 24 hours?
Well,
Did he just ask that question?
We know we'll be into it most of the night, probably into the early
Just a different way?
We're working our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view.
Thank you very much, Chief McClellan. This is Bill Cardill, WIC TV 11 News.
Thank you, Bill, for that report. Official spokesman declined to speculate just how long it may take to kill off all the flesh eaters, so long as the heavy rain...
Yep, little girl downstairs. Should have cut the power.
Is the fuse box in the cellar?
I don't know.
Boy, you about useless.
It isn't the fuse. The power lines are down. Helen, I have to get that gun.
Why?
Haven't you had enough?
But 2 people are dead already on account of that guy. Take a look out that window. Get.
I love the fact that the zombies show signs of intelligence. Oh shit, he like, He's such a bitch, bro. That's all he's worried about.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to stay up here now? Helen, get the cellar. Get the cellar now. Move!
Huh, he shot him. I'm surprised. And she didn't give a fuck. Run, girl! Bless her heart. Oh, I hope the little girl... I know it's fucked up. I'm not wishing for the little girl to die. But I hope she eats him. I hope she eats you. She's still just laying there. Fucking bitch. She about useless. I ain't even talking about her. Shut the fuck up. Hell yeah. Eat him like a Happy Meal. Eat that motherfucker like a Happy Meal, girl. If you don't Sparta kick that little bitch. This better not be how you die. She took 3 steps to get over here. Hey, goddamn, this personal, ain't it? Hey, bruh, shut the fuck up, bruh. Hey, that is personal. She's over there doing OJ numbers and stabs. That's personal. She didn't like her mama. Uh-oh, we got Johnny in this bitch. Here's Johnny. Johnny ate his sister. Better get got. Hey, boy, they in that bitch like Wu-Tang, ain't they? They in that bitch like they at Mardi Gras. Hey, you down there with two of them things. Bro, his arm gone. Yeah, bro, you got the pleasure of killing him twice. Yeah, bro. They about to eat your black ass. You in Pennsylvania too? Home of the Hershey's? Boy. They about to be like, Did he make it? They look like they about to do a lynching. They got the dogs out.
Hey, Vince, Al, you want to get about 4 or 5 men and a couple dogs? There's a house over here behind those trees. We want to go check it out. You still here, Bill?
Yeah, Chief, we're going to stay with it till we meet up with the National Guard.
Where'd you get the coffee?
One of the volunteers. You're doing all the work. You take it.
Thank you. We should be wrapped up here about 3 or 4 more hours. We'll probably get into Willard then. I guess you can go over there and meet the National Guard. Nick, you and the rest of these men want to come with me?
Well, Bill, I'm going to check in the office, see what's happening. All right, Steve. Tell them we're going to stay with it, and everything appears to be under control.
So... Yeah, bro, listen. Is he human? Oh yeah, they about to lynch his black ass. He about to die. Hey man, listen. That is so fucked up. He made it through all the zombies and he get killed by a gang of white people.
down there by the barn. Some of these guys can follow the wagon down. I only need a few men to check out the house. Somebody had a cookout here, Vince. Yeah, sure looks like it, Cal.
It's the zombies. He looked just like old dude who played the Punisher. Hell, they might have killed a real person right there. They fell, grabbing their face. That old woman, she might have been a legit person. See, he did too. That might be a person.
Get up here. Nick, Tony, Steve, you want to get out?
Oh, he said Nick. Okay. I had to think about it for a second. Like, what did he say? Hey, bro, you better bark, whistle, something, bro. They out there just shooting.
You, drag that out of here and throw it on the fire. Nothing down here. All right, go ahead down and give him a hand. Let's go check out the house. There's something there. I heard a noise.
Oh, yeah, they about to gun you down.
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes.
Bro, you ain't see him walking with a gun?
Good shot. Okay, he's dead. Let's go get him. That's another one for the fire.
You hear what he said? He said, okay, he's dead. They knew he was a person. He said he's dead. They say it was dead. You can't tell me he don't look like a Punisher.
All right, send the wagon through. Come directly on over.
Keep those dogs back off of those things.
Hold on. So, you mean to tell me this is why Candyman came back right here. This right here. This is Candyman's origin story. Right here. They shot him in the head and then picked his black ass up with some meat hooks. Look at them. They all got meat hooks. Look. And this is what they end the movie with. Oh, this February. This is how y'all gonna do me on Black History Month, y'all dirty motherfuckers.
Come ahead with the motorcycle, please. Let's go back there. That's the way. Hey, Randy, light these torches over here. In the back, way in the back.
Y'all grimy motherfuckers, man. Oh, y'all grimy motherfuckers. Oh, y'all some dirty bitches. Hey, I told y'all they was just out there shooting motherfuckers because two of them people look like they was alive. Zombies don't do this when you shoot them. They don't do that. That I told you. They was out there shooting motherfuckers. They shot his black ass too and then meat hooked him. Them dirty motherfuckers. That's why Candyman was so mad right there. That's why he came back with that little hook. I'm trying to tell. He did have a hook. Yep. See, that's how he came back. You know, I'm trying to tell y'all. Grimy motherfuckers. So, we just got finished watching The Night of the Living Dead. I mean, I'm trying to think how to say this. For a 1968 movie, it's pretty good. It's entertaining. I should say that. Like, but I don't know if it's entertaining for the good or wrong reasons. But it's entertaining. Like I said, I enjoyed this movie, but this is never gonna be one of those movies that I'll be like, hey, you should watch Night of the Living Dead. It's never gonna be one of those. Because there's things I liked about it. I liked the simplicity of it. Because it's pretty much a cut and dry story. Nothing too complicated. They gave you a reason for why it was happening, and it basically did this last that night. So Night of the Living Dead. So I get that. My whole thing is like I guess minor complaints. First off, I felt like the dialogue was kind of weak with some people. Like some, it was just I don't know. It was real C spot run. Like with 12 Angry Men, it had some great dialogue in there. It had some really good conversations. And I know this is a horror movie, but so I don't know if it's just that's the reason why the dialogue wasn't great. Cause didn't they? I guess people didn't give a fuck about the dialogue then. But the dialogue felt really weak. I am very curious and confused on why the first zombie we seen could run. He chased her. He ran after her. He was fast moving. Like he walked slow, but then when it was time to get active, he was, you know what I'm saying? If the rest of them could have moved like he did at the beginning, when the black dude was in the field, he never would have made it back to the house. You know what I'm saying? Because they would have been able to grab him because it was too many. It was so many of them. Like once he got so close, you know what I'm saying? They could have been like, they could have grabbed him. But he's the only one that showed any signs of being like agile or fast at all. It's like they did that and then it just was like, well, we don't want to do that no more. I don't know if they did that for the sake of just, you know what I'm saying, like it's to open the scene, making it scary, like to suck people in, and then just pull back on it. I don't know. I don't know why they did that, but it's like they did that, then forgot about it. That they made them able to move a little faster. Because even when that little girl snuck up on him, she'd have got there a lot quicker. You know what I'm saying? She'd have just been like, I got you, bitch. You know what I mean? And she was able to move like that first dude, the first zombie. I do like how Johnny came back around. I do like how, is his name Ben? I think Ben, that's black dude. I do like how when he got burnt up with the first one we seen. I do love the fact that the little girl ate her daddy, and that listen, she did that was personal. OJ didn't stab Nicole that many times. That was personal. She stabbed the fuck out her mama. I don't know why. Maybe it's her mama fault she got bit. I don't know what happened, but that was personal. Even though Coop was a bitch, I like that he was a bitch all the way. Like he wasn't a half-ass bitch. Like he was a bitch. Like you know what I'm saying? Like even when he came to help, he helped because his bitch ass was scared that if he didn't, the old dude was going to do something worse to him. The the young couple, both of them were stupid. Like they was both stupid. I should laugh at how they died, but it was funny. Cause he got out, and she was like, "My jacket," and she said it so soft, "My jacket, girl. Why didn't you just get out the other side?" The black dude set them up because he was like, I don't really know how to work it. I found it abandoned, bro. You drove that here. You know how to work that motherfucker. After the story you told about running over a bunch of motherfuckers, bro, come on, dog. You set him up. That's why when you said what you said, you came in there look like this. You kind of looked up at him like, is he buying it? Is he buying it? I felt so bad for Barb. At first, Barb was getting on my nerves. Then at a point, I just was like, I just feel bad for her because she just went through some shit. She was at the graveyard already scared. Then her brother said what he said was fucking with her, made her more scared. And then I guess her fear came true. You know, so you know what I mean? Like I felt bad for her because shit got real for her real quick. I don't know, man. Like I said, I think it was a good movie. For the time that it was. But I'm gonna get off here. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. But until next time, y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Night night.